Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Okay, so when I sat down, when I went to my office this morning, and when I sat down to make this video, this is not the video that I thought I was gonna make, and I already had something else prepared and planned out, and yeah, this is something new. And I want to take a second to talk about it. I want to take a second to talk about it and reflect on this, because this is something different. So, if you log in today to the game, you will see this. KH 15th SP anniversary in the US. 15,000 jewels free. Alright. So the first thing that gets to me is, yes, it is the 15th anniversary. So a lot of people did some research and they did find out that officially Kingdom Hearts was released on the 17th of September. Now, if you're waking up today in the US, it's the 16th of September. But I'm guessing that they did this because in Japan it's the 17th. I don't know. I'm very curious about this and very confused. But that's the first part. The second part is the SP. Now, we've been taught that SP means special. Now, some people think that this might be special present, or I don't know. There's, you know, someone said sea salt popsicle. Let's say it's special. Let's say it's special. So, Kingdom Hearts 15th special anniversary in the US, or maybe special edition or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means exactly. But the last part is in the US. Now, this is no longer... Was that just the day it was released in the US or North America? Because when this game started, we called it the NA version. We called it the North American version. Because it was released in all of North America. And actually, this game still to this day has not been released in Central or South America, and I think other parts of the world. So yeah. But now we call it global. So all that, you know, all that aside, 15,000 jewels. Oh, I gotta get a screenshot of this too. I forgot. We're gonna do a double screenshot here because this is just I'm. And excuse me, my throat's really bad right now, as you guys can hear. It took me a while. And it still hasn't. I mean, it's been a couple of hours now since I first saw this, and it still doesn't register in my brain. It still doesn't. I'm still having a problem with this, guys. 15,000 jewels. And I'll talk in a second why 15,000 jewels is such a big deal. But 15,000 jewels, guys. We just got 15,000 jewels as a present. Okay, we've looked at it long enough. If you just logged into the game, if you're just watching this video right now, go ahead, go and check this out. Go and I can't stop smiling. Go and see this. Get your 15,000 jewels. Get your 15,000 jewels, guys. 15,000 jewels. 5 pulls. 5 free pulls. Log in. Go get him. If you guys want to hear what I think about this, what I think of how they presented it, and what I recommend to do with these jewels, that's going to come right now in the video. But if you just got this far, please log in, go get your jewels. Happy anniversary. Okay, let's talk about this. It's my day 521st day. Okay, let's talk about this. So I have 3 points that I want to hit here. The first thing I want to say is, okay, let's go check. Okay, so we have a Weekend Warrior too. We have a Weekend Warrior board. Of course, they're going to be in your presence, and they're going to be right down there. There they are. Oh my goodness. 15,000 joules. All right. So let's talk about this really quick. Do I think this is a mistake? I don't know. Because that was my first inclination. My first inclination is, oops, someone hit an extra zero. I really did. But it is the 15th anniversary, so 15,000, that makes a lot of sense. But then it kind of makes, I kind of think, oh, did someone hit an extra zero? Was it supposed to be 1,500? The reason why I say this, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, why are you analyzing this or whatever? It's because this is so out of character, okay? Let's put it this way. If you have a bully at school, okay, if you have a kid that torments you every single day you go to school, he messes with you every single day, kind of like, think Calvin Hobbes. Calvin Hobbes. Do you remember, what was his name? I forget the name. The bully, his bully, who would just beat him up every single day, nonstop, didn't care. It was just what he did all the time. So if you have someone who treats you like that all the time, every single day, and then all of a sudden you go to school one day expecting the bully to be just as mean as ever, and he gives you a cupcake, and he gives you a soda, and he says, hey buddy, how's it going? And he has conversation with you, and he spends the day with you, and wouldn't you be suspicious? I'd be suspicious, okay? So that's why I'm suspicious about this. This is shady. Because we've never gotten anything close to this. Now, what did Japan get? I mean, the JP version of the game, they got 10,000 joules recently. 10,000, which was monumentally huge for their anniversary. This isn't even our in-game anniversary. This is nothing even close to that. How much did they get? Wait. How much did the JP version get when they celebrated the KH anniversary? Please let me know down below in the comments how much they got, because I don't know if we got more. So that's the first part that I'm kind of like, okay, it just, if you're treated a certain way all the time, and then there's a radical change in that treatment, it just makes you go, whoa, what's going on here, okay? I mean, for those of you who have read Ernest Cline's Armada, this human is smart enough to know when he's being messed with, okay? Well, I guess I'm not a human, but anyway. So, this player, this KHux global player, is, suspicious enough to know, I'm experienced enough in this game to know when something is off or changed or different. And that's what we're hoping. Now, we do have a new Twitter person. We have a new, a person who's interacting a lot. And from what it seems, that person also does have a direct connection with the developers, and they are able to talk about stuff like that. We've seen it. We've seen it happen. We've seen how they do it. Very interesting. Do we still have this one over here? Oh yeah, the maintenance. We never talked about the maintenance one. We never talked about the maintenance updates. 300 joules. 300 joules for maintenance. If you guys have been around for a very long time, you guys remember that maintenance used to give us 1,000 joules, like way back when, like maintenance downtime. But anyway, so we have a Twitter person, we have someone who's communicating with us, we have interaction now, like a lot of interaction. So, and apparently this person does also have the capacity to hear what the community is saying and pass it along. Is this because of them? Is it because of them? Because this person was like, you know what, the global community, well, apparently the US community or the global community deserves this. They really deserve this because you know what? They have been tireless in their support of the game. They deserve this treatment. They deserve a present like this. Maybe. The next point that I want to make is and I don't know if this is a cultural thing, so I don't want to offend anyone. And I don't know, maybe if you're Japanese, you might be able to help me out with this, or if you know about this, because I understand certain cultures. I understand, you know, not tooting your own horn, not patting yourself on the back, etc., etc. But as hard as they go in promoting banners and promoting, hey, spend money on this, you know, as hard as they do that, as hard as they go on that, why is it that we don't get immediate, like, fanfare about this? Like, if it had been me, I would have been, even like the Twitter person, they could have been like just putting secret little hints all week long in their tweets about this, you know, tiny little, and I don't know, maybe there is. Remember that one time we had that thing where there was like a hidden message inside of a tweet way long ago? Maybe there is. Maybe there's hidden little messages in the notices, in the tweets, all leading up to this, to be like, you know, like boom, you know. But just dropping this out of nowhere, it's so weird. It's so like, what? And there's nothing. There's no tweet about this. There's no notice in game. Actually, if we go check it out, because I checked it out. I just checked it out before making this video. No bonus, no nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no notice in game. There's no be careful or watch out. There's something coming, or you know, or be prepared or something like that. There's nothing like that to say, hey guys, check it out. Look at this. You know. And then I'm not even saying that they should be like, look at us, look how awesome we are. No, just say like, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We love the community. We love the fact that you guys have stuck with us for over a year and a half now. We love the fan base, your commitment, your excitement. We love you guys. You are an amazing fan base. You're the best ever. Here you go. Have 15,000 jewels. 15,000 jewels, which leads me to the last part of this. 15,000 jewels is practically a free $100, guys. Okay, 5 pulls, $100. Or if you wait for a falling price deal, that's what, 11 pulls, 12 pulls almost. So yeah, I mean, this is huge, guys. This is incredibly huge. And if you got to this point in the video, I don't want you guys to think that I'm complaining at all. I'm confused, and I don't know how to. Who do we thank? Like, who do we thank? Do we thank the Twitter person? Is there like should I open a support ticket and be like, hey guys, thanks a lot for this? How do I create hype for this? And this is the only way that I have. This is the way that I have. I have my YouTube channel. I have, you know, my community that I can reach out to. I have this, and this is what I'm trying to do here. I want to create hype about this, but I'm so confused still. I don't know what's going on. So I would love to be able to be like, hey guys, thank you so much for this. Thank you for finally recognizing. Thank you for your tweet. Thank you for your notice. Thank you for letting us know that you appreciate us, or whatever reason this is for. I hope that we get a tweet tonight. I hope that we get an in-game notice. I hope we get something that can help us help them, you know, help that kind of thing, that interaction, that communication, that give and take. I really hope we get more of that, so that we can. But I'll say it right now, thank you. Square Enix, Twitter person, whoever it is that's responsible for this, thank you for this. This is huge. This is 5 free pulls. This is $100 worth of in-game currency, which, yes, I know it doesn't cost them anything, you know, because it's just numbers to them. They can just punch in and send it to us. I hope it's not a mistake and they take away 13,500 of them. I hope it wasn't supposed to be 1,500 jewels. But yeah, thank you. This is awesome. And to me personally, who I was really looking to find out where I was going to get money to be able to pull, this is like a lifesaver. This is an absolute lifesaver, because now, I can actually afford to do my sum pulls. What do I recommend you do with this? Actually, I had someone talk to me recently that they actually have a lot of jewels saved up. And by a lot, I'm talking over 50,000 jewels. Okay, and with this, it just went way up. And you know what? This is the final part of the video. This is my recommendation, I guess, of what to do with these jewels. If you pull 5 times right now, you're guaranteed on getting HD Xion. If you have Fantasia Mickey B saved up, you can guilt her. Yes, she won't be traded, but guess what? She's in the pull pool. You're going to be able to get her again in the future, hopefully. And then if you pull more, and then you're going to be able to hopefully one day put a trade on her. If you have a lot of jewels saved up, like DHE said in her video, pulling, if you're a brand new player, if you're a really new player, pulling for the Sum medals is not a bad idea. It honestly isn't, guys. They are still very powerful medals that if you are a pretty new player and you don't have tier 5s guilted or tier 4s guilted, these are pretty great medals. The fact that they ignore attributes is pretty awesome. Pulling 10 times for those, 20 times, whatever you want to do, it will radically change your game. And the reason for that is you're guaranteed one of them every single pull. There's only 4 of them. It really, well, yeah, there's only 4 of them. So it really can change your game. Now, for someone like me, pulling non-stop for them is not really going to make a big difference unless I also get the traits on them. I do need to answer some challenges in the Sum, and I love Sum. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to pull for them. But for you guys, I mean, should you do the 5 pulls for HD Xion? If you have the Fantasia Mickey Beats to Gilton, I mean, these are 5 free pulls. Yeah. What's coming in the future? There's a lot more coming in the future. There's more tier 6s coming. There's tier 7s coming eventually. There's tons of medals coming in the future. If you want to wait a little longer, we're probably gonna get probably gonna get more falling price deals soon. We're gonna get an Axel EX falling price deal soon, probably. Wow, mind blown too about that. We've got gem boards. We've got avatar boards right now. Are the avatar boards worth it? Yeah, they are. The luck skill, beautiful. We haven't had luck skills in so long. And see, that's another question that I've been asking myself too. And actually, I was talking with someone about that this morning, and it was like, okay, so the luck skills. We have, when was the last time we had a luck skill? It's been months. Is this indication, this 15,000 jewels, is it an indication that things are changing too in the game? Does it mean that they are going to radically change how they've been presenting the game to us? Does this mean that we're going to be getting way different avatar boards? We're going to get different challenges? We're going to get more jewels in the game? Is this a turning point in the game? If it is, it's a heck of a good way to start. But there's so much to do right now with those jewels. So take a second. Don't just rush off and pull the 5 times you want, because you never know what's coming next. You never know what's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're going to get a tweak. We're going to get a new week. We can also see what's coming too. Don't forget, there's also probably a high score challenge coming soon and a bunch of other stuff. The game continues. The game progresses. The game never stops. So, congratulations to us all. Thank you to whoever it is responsible for this. I wish we knew who you were so we could thank you properly. And wow, I'm still in disbelief, guys. I'm looking at it right now and I don't believe it. And yes, I'm going to collect these. I'm going to collect them right now. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think. Wow. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. See ya.